You know I'm a game man.
I know. I'm actually thinking maybe Salesforce might be a better option.
Salesforce is...
I know.
Or maybe we upgrade to Salesforce, we have income. But for right now, right now, if we've got like 2 or 3 properties, we don't need that much camping. When we've got 900 properties that we are taking care of, you're damn right we're going to need something robust.
Yeah, well, I was thinking more of the CRM aspect, right? Like, who are these guys? Can we do metric dashboards based on each vendor that you're working on to not only track each project, but all projects in general, have they been ahead or behind schedule?
Right.
And so that's where
we can start evaluating who's our more effective, most effective contracts.
Yep.
And start using the best ones.
Yep.
Okay.
So that we'll take a look at.
Is there a Salesforce for small business, or do you have to get like their big enterprise?
I don't think so. I don't think you need enterprise. I think there is a Salesforce for small business. So I'll take a look at that. There's also another company, Monday.com. It seems a little light, but it also may be what y'all need, like a lot of what you need to get started. So I'll take a look at that too. But again, I've got the most experience with Smartsheet and Trello, and of course Salesforce. But Salesforce is kind of a beast.
Okay,
this shit's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
I'm not worried about you having fun with it.
Okay.
But I'm going to take all the credit.
Yeah, no, take all the credit. Take all the credit.
I mean, I kind of have to. I have to fake it till I make it.
No, I'm down, man. Yeah. As long as you let me do this during non-work hours, I'm really excited. Obviously doing it together, but anyway, yeah. Okay. So keep going. So to start then with property. So you've got these two of these initiatives are happening at one time, or being negotiated at one time.
Well, one of the initiatives really is like several initiatives in its own. So right now we've got the property-specific tire building, and then if he ends up taking over we end up taking over the franchise, then that becomes us running a tire company franchise, paying out $120,000 a year for something that's going to bring in hopefully $1.5 to $2 million in revenue.
Okay.
Now, again, I don't know. I've seen his receipts. My concern is, where are the costs?
Right.
The thing is, I believe that $10,000 because he's going to own the property, the franchise holder.
Yeah.
So I think that $10,000 includes rent.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, it should be great. If we also have to pay him $10,000 for the franchise fee and for rent, then I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, and then we just bow out.
Right.
The numbers don't work out.
But if when we get this thing pulled off effectively and quickly, then I don't know, like a girl. Come on.
We're real wrong.
Oh, that's just embarrassing for all mankind. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to see that, Kristen.
Yeah, thank you.
It's 2020. For Christ's sake, grow up. Be a woman and not a girl. You've got a seat at the table. Act like it. Sorry, Kristen. Sorry.
No. I know, it's women like that hold us back. Every woman is an ambassador.
Yeah.
Just like every minority is an ambassador.
You're damn right. If I see some Mexican walking around acting like a goddamn fool, I will call his ass out. Where were we?
Tire company. Hold on. Well, let me get this. Okay, so I'm trying to get up to speed here. So there's studios, there's construction, and there's a tire thing.
Yeah, so we can. So basically, the first idea was, okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna build Pacific Tire. Right. The idea was he's gonna franchise it to someone else. Then Paul's like, why don't you just franchise it to me? I'll run it. Blah blah blah. Which largely means we got to find somebody who has experience in the tire business, hire him on as a general manager. Bob's your uncle, go run with it. I'm personally a little iffy on this because
where are the margins?
and Yeah, if he's bringing $2 million in revenue, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's looked at all the numbers yet. Like, Pacific Tire's got like 9 or 10 locations, but it's not huge. It doesn't have a big marketing infrastructure for it. And $10,000 a month is a lot to pay for a franchisee when I've never seen their fucking marketing. Because that's what you pay for in a franchise, right? It's the brand recognition and the system.
Yes.
The system coming in is great. That is cool as hell. Appreciate that. The brand recognition, I see none of it. So I'd be like, if we're gonna pay $10,000, I'd like to see a lot of marketing in this area. Like, it can be local or whatever, but I want to have codified fucking marketing. So, at any rate, that's where we're at that. But with the same Pacific Tire guys, he's got a group of investors, and they've pulled together about $1.5 million to straight up buy properties, like in cash. So, that's where I was like, fuck it, man, let's just go to auctions around the country, pick up properties at auction, get them up to code, put a mortgage on it, renew that cash, 80% of our cash back in the cash pool, wash, rinse, repeat, do it as many times as we can before this recession's over, and turn that $1.5 million into $8 million worth of property on notes that our lessees are paying out. So that's kind of where my head is, which is where my head's been even before Paul. I'm like, this is what I want to do now that we have the cash during a recession to play with it.
Right.
And basically we'd be splitting everything 50-50, all the net out, right? So, if we profit $1 million a year, we get $500,000, even though we don't put in any money because we're doing all the work.
Right.
So that's where we're going.
Okay.
That's the plan with that.
And whose money is being put up to start?
The guys. So the guy that owns Pacific Tire and a couple of his buddies.
Okay. So it's kind of there are two initiatives coming out of this one guy. There's the franchise for the tire company, and then there's also Okay.
And then there is also being the preferred contractor now for Paul's landlord.
Right.
Apparently this guy's got 900 something. I don't know if he means properties or units. But regardless, 900 units is still a lot.
Yeah.
And the other advantage of that is now we can start getting better economies of scale for everything. So then we form we have our umbrella company, then we'll form a properties management company and a...
What, sweetie?
Hang out back here.
Do you want to hang out? Up here?
Yes.
Right here, honey? Oh.
And a construction company.
Okay.
Well, Charlie, when we're going to be in a car for a bit, but next time we stop, we can move. You want to move the car seat up here? You want to move your seat up here? All right, we'll do that next time we stop. It'll still be a little bit, though, okay?
Because I don't want any space anymore.
That's fine. We can always switch it up. It's no big deal. We can always move things around. It doesn't always have to be the same.
I don't want to get space anymore. I want.
Okay, buddy.
I want to get out of space.
The thing is, there's enough going on that, frankly, I don't see it being hard to make the numbers that Paul's saying.
No,
we
but
get all this done.
let's model it out.
Right.
Yeah, we'll need to take your Excel class, I think, starting maybe tomorrow. Let's start our first episode.
Sure. Yeah, when the kids are down.
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not kids. I'm getting bigger right now.
You are getting bigger right now. right now, all the cells in your body are getting more multiplying.